Hi, well, Varoo, if you're watching this, it's been 3 years. 3 years of doing this whole streaming thing. 3 years since our lives were changed. 3 years since we found what we want to do for the rest of our lives. How are you feeling? Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you maybe frustrated? Are you anxious? Perhaps a little bit upset or a little bit depressed that we're not quite there yet? I know how it feels. Trust me, we're the same person. I know how hard it's been. I know that throughout these 3 years, we had our highest hikes and our lowest lows. And I understand. I understand the frustration, I understand the anxiety, I understand the fears. And the most frustrating part is not the fact that, we are anxious or fearful or whatever. It's the fact that so many people genuinely, honest to God, believe in us, but we can't see it. And it feels like the harder we try, the more the world, everything around us says, see, you suck. You did that thing and it didn't work out. You did that stream and nothing interesting happened. You did that thing and nobody cared. It feels like we're just smashing ourselves against the wall non-stop, and that hurts like hell. But in spite of that, we're still here. Still you. Despite everything, we're still us. And I know, buddy. Trust me, I wish it was easier. I wish the road to our dreams wasn't paved with so much sadness, with so many tears, with so much mental conundrum. But hey, nobody said it would be easy. You knew that from the start. You knew that all the way from the start. But we don't do it because it's easy. We don't do it because we want fame or fortune. We merely do it because we want to be happy. With streaming, we found what makes us happy. We found friendships. We found friends for life. We found a place, a space to belong. A place to call home. We made connections. We went to our first convention ever. We met people that we never imagined we could meet. We were acknowledged by our freaking heroes. Do you grasp how insane that is? Even though my brain keeps telling me that they hate me, but hey, that's on me. I'm a very anxious person. I have ADHD and autism, and I don't have a good positive image of myself. And, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. We love these. We acknowledge we come so far. 3 years in, and if anything, we realize this is what we want to do for the rest of our lives. And I know it's a big, bold saying. I know it's a big, bold thing. But freak me. I found what I love. Is it too much for me to simply one day, just one day, achieve it? Find that success and find that space where I can dedicate the rest of my life to this thing because I love it so freaking much. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. I asked so many people that I kind of lost track, and I asked them, hey, do you genuinely believe I have what it takes? And to my surprise, they all say yes. But then my brain starts screaming, then why when I do stream it doesn't pan out the way I will hope? It doesn't do how it used to do in the past. Am I doing something wrong? Am I the problem? The only thing I can grasp is that it's because of me, that, nobody else goes through these things. Because if I take a look outside, I can very easily see so many people doing far better than me. And it's not even jealousy. I am happy for them, because I know how freaking hard they work. I know how freaking hard they want to achieve this thing, just like I do. But it makes me feel like, am I different from them? Can I not do the same thing? Can I not have this? And that thought, that is the one that hurts me the most. thinking even for a split second that I cannot have this one thing that I love so much, that I want to achieve no matter what. That is what hurts. Because I just want to be happy. And I found what brings happiness to my life. I know I changed the life of so many people. So many people told me directly in DMs, in my streams, you got me out of depression. You made me feel again. You made me reconnect with my emotions. And it's beautiful. I never imagined someone like me could have something to share, to give to the big freaking world. I just wish I could see it. I wish I could see it. Or at least that the outside will start to show me what so many other people see on me. But I know I can't rely on that forever. You know, external validation is amazing. Having somebody follow you during your stream is like, oh my god, I guess I'm doing something good. But you cannot rely on that for the rest of your life. Sooner or later, you're gonna be the one that validates yourself. You're gonna be the one that approves of yourself. And I'm trying my hardest to get to that point, but it's not easy. I have a very bad perception of myself, of my body, and who I am. And I'm trying my best to change that. But hey, you know, it's not the kind of thing I can just flip a switch and boom! I feel good now. But I do try. And those moments where I stream, even if my mind is screaming, am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Is this a good stream? Is it a bad stream? Is anyone even caring about this? Well, chat so quiet, this and that. Even when all those things are going through my mind, the biggest thought, the biggest emotion is, I'm giving a shot at the thing that I love. And even if there's a single person watching, at least one person decided to spend their time with me. Out of the millions and billions of creators out there, they decided to spend their precious time with me. That is beautiful. Me, the one who has been told their entire life they were a mistake. Me, the one who has been told they will never achieve anything. Me, the one that was told they will be stuck in a third world country for the rest of their lives. That they should stop dreaming high. We made it so far. I know, Baruch. I know very freaking well how you feel. I know you feel like a failure. 3 years. And in comparison to the previous year, nothing interesting happened, nothing of value. You were freaking seen by the people that you looked up to, the people that inspired you to stream, and still you did nothing with that. I know how hard it feels, I know how rough it feels. But listen, I want to be a hero. And I don't care how cheesy this sounds. I want to be someone who can inspire others. Someone who can be a light of hope in the freaking dark. Someone that can prove that no matter how hard it is, you can be whoever the freak you want to be. You can have the kind of life you want to freaking have. I want to inspire and save both minds and hearts. It's so freaking hard. So freaking hard. Because I feel like I have nothing to give. I feel like I'm a total and utter and complete failure. Even when I had a golden opportunity delivered to me on a silver plate, I did nothing with it. And I've been escaping from that pain ever since then. Even if I'm hurting, even if I'm breaking, even if I'm falling apart, you know what hurts the most? Is staying down on the ground, wallowing on that pain and that suffering. You know what's hard? Is standing up with the tears in my eyes and trying again and again and again because I don't see a god freaking life without this. And I don't know why, but I freaking love this, okay? I freaking will do whatever it takes to get there. Because I want to have a life that I'm proud of, a life that I'm happy with. I want to show everyone that if I can do it, so can you. I know how rough the world can be. I know how hard it can be just to stay afloat one more day. I want to be living proof that no matter how hard the road might be, the destination will be available. The goal, the finish line will get there no matter what. I'm hurting so much. I want to be there for others. I want to have a kinder, better world. But no matter what I try, I keep falling down. And the funniest thing is that even if I want to throw the towel, even if I want to let go, even if I want to throw everything away, I can't. Because my silly little heart doesn't let me. Trust me, I tried, but it won't let me let go. It won't let me. So I have no other option but to stand up again and try. And try one more time. And one more time. And one more time in the hopes that one day, one freaking day, that stupid coin is going to flip to my side. I just want to achieve my dreams. I feel like I have nothing to give, nothing to share, nothing to say to the world. But I'm trying. I'm trying as hard as I can. Even if I have the worst companion on my head, I'm trying my best. And I just want to achieve a life that is kinder to me, a life that I can be proud of, a life where I can give everyone so much of what they have given to me, to give them hope, to give them courage, to give them bravery, to jump into the wild unknown and make a better life for themselves. And do not wait for anyone to give that to you, because nobody's gonna give that to you. But at the same time, the thing here is telling me that I'm a failure, that I'm garbage, that I'll never be anything more than that. I'm fighting so hard to prove it wrong. Fighting so hard, but it takes every single cell, every single energy, every single everything that I have just to stay afloat. And sometimes it's overwhelming. And for some reason I keep going. For some reason I'm still here 3 years later. For some reason I'm still here. Because, for better or worse, I can't stop. I tried, and I could not. I want to be a hero. I want to save hearts and minds. I want to prove that kindness and joy can win against evil, against darkness, against violence and hatred. Because I've seen a world that desperately needs so much more of that, so much more of joy, of understanding each other, of making a friend along the way instead of making an enemy against every corner. I don't know why my heart decided to grab streaming as the thing it wanted to do, but it wants to. It did the choice for me already. And I just want to achieve it. Because nothing in my life made me feel this way before. I just want to turn my dreams into reality. Even if sometimes the pain is so overwhelming that I lose myself on the way. I really hope I'll get there one day. I don't care how long, I don't care when, I don't care what's gonna happen. I don't care how much hurt or pain I have to go through. I just wanna get there one day. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's all I need. That's all I want. And to carry as many people as I can with me towards the same destination. To show them that together, life can be something so much more different than what we were given at the start. And I truly, truly hope he doesn't hate me. I truly, truly hope I didn't mess that up. Because I care so freaking much. Varoo, just listen to me for a second, okay? I know of your pain. I know of your deepest fears. I know of how hard life has treated us. In just 3 years, so much has changed. We moved to a much better living condition. We're closer to our family. We have friends. We have gone to our first convention ever twice. Our freaking heroes have acknowledged us. Friends that we never imagined we could have seen it in us. People all around you say it non-stop. So remember why we started this.
Premiere 2? Premiere 2? No way! Premiere 2? Beat! Holy moly! Holy moly! Hello, hello everyone. Hello. Oh my God, premiere. Holy moly. Hello everyone. Hello Raiders. Holy moly. No way. Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you so much. No way.
Me, I like to inspire people to chase their dreams because life is too short not to do the things that we want to do. Wow.
Very, very, very true. Make sure to follow Varoo. Go give all the love in the world, and I'm sure at some point you can take a breather, and you're all caught up with your dreams, and you can sit there and just enjoy how far you've come. I believe.
We decided to become a different message. One of kindness, one of love, one of care, one of compassion. And yeah, it's not easy, because it's so much easy to get a reaction out of somebody with drama, with like, see, look at this horrible thing happening in the world, and everybody's like, yes, that's a horrible thing. Of course it's easy to get a reaction with drama. You know how it's hard to get a reaction with somebody? When you try to make them happy, when you try to make them feel good. By just being you. So remember, Varoo, remember where we came from, where it all started. In a four-wall room with no electricity, with no food, with no water, with a desire for a better life and a better world. Remember what everyone has said about you.
For some reason, I remembered my mother's words in that moment.
I'm sorry, Izuku. I wish things were different.
And today, that's what happened to you.
You never told me, Mom.
See that, Mom? There's always a smile on his face, no matter how bad things get. Even when things seem impossible, he never gives up. Do you think I can be a hero too?
Back then, the thing I wanted you to say. The words I needed to hear.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
Dreams.
Remember the kind of life and world that you want to have, okay? Remember that. So, knowing all of that, seeing all of these evidence, do you really think we won't make it there? At least one day? Do you really think we won't make it one day to the place where dreams turn into reality? Where this life of ours can go from a life of enduring pain to a life of joy and adventures and non-stop joy on every single corner. Do you really think we won't get there, buddy? I know it's hard. I know it's really mother creaking harsh. But hey, some of life's greatest dreams are worth chasing for. They're worth getting hard for. Because I know we're never stopping, and you know that very, very well. You know that deep down, beyond all the anxiety, all the fears, all the depression, all the self-doubt, we found something that makes us happy, something that we can't stop chasing no matter what. So does it really matter if we have to keep going for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years? I don't care how long I have to go for. As long as the answer is, we'll get there one day. I don't need to know when, I don't need to know how. If I have to go through countless heartbreak and depression and fear and getting hurt, so be it. I'll lick my wounds, I'll heal, I'll stand up and march onwards again. Because I found what makes me tick on this world. And I refuse to let go of it. There could be 3 billion of people trying to achieve the same thing. It still doesn't change anything for me. So remember, Varoo, who you are, who you were, where we came from, and where we're going. The path to our dreams has never been easy. But buddy, if you think about it, we always had all the scales tipped against us. And in spite of that, we proved countless people, friends, teachers, family members, people that were supposed to, give us safety and security, but instead all they did was try to drag us down. We refused to accept that. We refused to accept their words. We defiled reality. We defiled the whole freaking country. And we made it so far. I like to quote a wonderful song from Steven Universe. Here we are in the future, and it's bright. I can't believe we've come so far. But Varoo, we might not be there yet. And I understand how frustrating that is, because we wanna be there already, because we love this so freaking much. We don't wanna do any other stuff. We don't want to endure one more day of pain and suffering. But buddy, some things in life, you know that very, very well. They're really worth chasing for. They're really worth fighting for. Even if the spirit is broken, even if the body is hurt, even if we want to throw the towel, our heart, this thing keeping us alive, is not gonna let us do that. So, keep going forward, Varoo. 3 years in, and you made it so far. You have. But Varoo, there's other people who have made it so much farther. That's okay, that's their path, but look at you! At you! Are you seriously going to tell me you're not proud of how far you've come? Are you seriously going to tell me that? Do you believe you could achieve all of this? If we went to the past, my friend, and you told yourself you're gonna be seen, acknowledged, and received by so many people, you're gonna be a streamer! Would you have believed that? Because I know I wouldn't have believed that. And I'm you, so I know very well the answer. So Varoo, it might not be easy. It might be the hardest challenge we ever embarked upon. But hell if it's one hell of a ride, buddy. And I would have not done anything different. I have zero regrets. So Varoo, I look forward to this year. Maybe it's the year where we get the purple badge, maybe not. I merely look forward to continuing being me, sharing who I am with the world, sharing my highs and lows, and showing others that your dreams can be achieved. I know how cheesy that sounds, but I've seen it, I lived it. I speak from example, I don't speak from like a cryptocurrency or whatever. If you chase what you love, endlessly, no matter what the world throws at you, you'll get there, sooner or later. And if I can make it, friend, so can you, because you and I are the same. So if you have something that's living in your heart, something that you want to achieve, something that you want to turn into reality, what the frick are you waiting for? Life is too short to stop. Go for it, right freaking now. You don't need the money, you don't need the hardware, you don't need the experience, the degree. What are you waiting? It's never gonna be perfect, we'll have the right situation. Go for it. Fall on your knees, mess it up, try again, learn from that, and keep going forward. Life can be an incredible adventure, my dear friend. You don't have to carry that weight by yourself anymore. Listen, I'll never stop. I'll never give up. But you gotta promise me that you won't give up either, okay? We're making a mutual promise to each other here. No matter what life throws our way, no matter how hard the road ahead might be, no matter how many tears we're gonna throw along the way, we won't give up. So that one day we can achieve it together. And we can show the big wide world that this dream of ours, we had the right to believe on it. Because now everyone can see it as well, all along. So I look forward to that day, my dear friend. Even if I don't know how far or how close it is, we know we're gonna get there. Thank you for being with me for these past 3 years. It's insane. It's insane that I've been a streamer for 3 years. I thought I will get burned out, I thought I will get tired or this or that, but it was the opposite. I found what I love, and every time I stream, I fall in love with the process. Every time I do it, I'm in love with sharing who I am with the world, with making others happy, with leaving a lasting impact on their lives, on this world, on its people. I love doing all of this, and I just want to do so much more of it, my dear friend. Thank you for everything, guys and girls. You all changed my life. You all made me who I am today. You guys pushed me to become a better person, professionally and personally. Thank you for being here with me. I love you all. Honest to God. Please take care of yourself. And hey, who knows what this year has in store for us? The past is the past. It already happened. The present is happening on the right now. And the future, it hasn't been written yet. So, let's write a future of possibilities, of joy, and wonder. Yeah. Thank you. I love you. And please, take care of yourself, okay? Thank you.